And welcome back to the Shaw & Partners Financial Services Manly Open Surf Classic. I'm Stuart Duffy and I'm joined here with Matt Poole, Ironman extraordinaire. Paulie, we're about to kick off into our main events, the Ironmen and Iron Women, and this is something you are ever familiar with. Recently retired, but you are a superstar of this event. You were the champion of the Shannon Eckstein Classic in your final race. Talk us through what you can expect from today.
Yeah, look, Duff, this is my obviously the favourite event for me on the list today. But look, yesterday we saw some crazy results, some really fast, short, sharp racing. You can see that the swim cans are only just outside the back of the break there. I estimate this Ironman race is going to be run and done and won in less than 10 minutes. So look, with the swim leg first, I'm going for Joey Collins, Hayden Cotter. I can't pick them. Yeah,
the local boy. I think you'd be a brave man to not pick the local boys. They're off and racing. For me, it's Zachy Morris. He's too explosive, he's too fast, and he's too quick in these conditions. You can see there right through the middle, though, it's Odin Parrish. He's got his back up. He's full of confidence. He knows with his swim first that he'll probably be able to get off the beach and get into his work and try and get that one happening as quick as he can. As you see him still porpoising through the middle. He loves to get off the beach fast, and it's going to be anchored there with his board there as one of those final legs. But the swim first, they're going to make their way through that swim. They're going to go straight to that lap collective. A really short swim here, which is going to open this up to those craft specialists towards the tail end, Paulie.
Yeah, look, they've made their way out through that sandbank already. It's quite significantly still shallower than what I thought. Zach Morris is really, really quick along the beach. We've seen how quick he is along the beach, but he's also very quick at wading, dolphin diving, and getting under those waves. He's going to try and get himself around that first swim can first, because he knows when he turns that second one, there's every chance he can pick one up from the cans. And I tell you what, if you are lucky enough to get a swim wave on your own to the beach, I dare say that's all she wrote.
And there's a good couple of sets starting to roll through and landing on top of these boys. They are having a tough work of it right now. But look at Hayden Cotter. He's out in front. He's right there. He's about to turn, as is Joel Piper. Joel Piper has been on fire lately, and he's in there with a real red-hot chance to make a mix as they're about to turn that can. It looks like they might be going out to those green cans, so just extending that course out just a little bit. We're a little bit shocked here in the commentary booth, but let's just go with they're going to the green cans, extending that course out just so slightly. I'd say that would have been the decision of the men themselves. I think they would have said, let's make it a proper race. Let's extend it out as far as we can and make it a true event. And you love that sort of determination from the boys to be able to put on a show for the viewers at home, 7+ and TVNZ.
Oh, absolutely, Duff. They would have said, come on, they're putting up 10,000 big bucks up for grabs for the winner of this. Let's make us race for a little bit more. As we can see, the Maroot, that is 100% Joey Collins. Thrash and bash of Joey Collins of Northcliffe out in front. He didn't have a great weekend last weekend. He was a little bit frustrated, and he's been telling me all week, I'm out for this, I want this. He told me all week, I want the win.
He races with pure grit, determination, and a big set of kahunas, but Cooper Williams is right there on his tail, and Cooper Williams, I think, is the best swimmer in this men's field right now. As we see as well, Burley Heads, that'll be Ben Carberry of Burley Heads. Look for him to come home in that ski leg. He's going to be very, very quick across the final stages of this Ironman race, but it's Joe Collins. Looks to pick up a wave right here. This is telling in this big race here. Joe Collins, does he have the skills? There's someone else joining him on that wave as well, though. Looks like it could be a Burley Heads Mowbray cap. Just trying to pick it up through the whitewater there, as we see coming on down, coming on through. No, it's none other than Super Cooper, the whippersnapper. It's Cooper Williams of Alex Headland. So two of the explosive athletes that love to get out to a fast start. They love to get out, and they have broken this race right open, because the rest of the field are right out the back still. It's Joe Collins and Cooper Williams, Paulie.
Duff, this is huge for this point of the race. The 10,000 event, and Joey Collins and Cooper Williams have got to wave it to their own, but we can see the back markers are about to join. The rest of the field has just been eaten up. Everybody that was in from third place going backwards has just been collected by the back markers. This results, or these racing so far, has just been turned on its head.
Yeah, we know that they've bridged the gap, and we question the form of Cooper Williams. We wonder if he was not at his best, but this is the format that he loves to race. This short, fast, explosive summer surf format is his bread and butter. Joe Collins, though, races with absolute grit, determination. They go onto the ski, both boys paddling. Look at Joey Collins pick up the ski under there, handles that like it weighs about 4 kilos, but that is a big, heavy ski as he hits into it. It's Cooper Williams and Joe Collins, but look at the charge of the Light Brigade. This is where it starts to get interesting. We go Odin Parrish, Cora Taylor, Dan Collins, Joel Piper. We come up through there. There's the local boy, Hayden Cotter, Nick Middleton of Wanda. Watch for him. Corey Fletcher, fast in that last leg of the board. Where is Matt Bevilacqua? There he is. Matt Bevilacqua comes through there. Watch for him to come home with a wet sail. 2 strong legs legs to come for him, ski and board. Zach Morris a little bit behind there. Watch for him to well. He will make every post a winner from here on in. Do not rule out. But where was Ali Day? Did anyone see Ali Day come on through?
Yes, I did. Ali Day was right hot on the heels of Matt Bevilacqua. Two of the biggest names in the sport, Duff. They were well and truly further back than they would have liked to be for one leg in. As we have a look now, Joe Collins and Cooper Williams, I'm going to say this is a race that's one and done between them for gold and silver. It's going to be a very tight contested race for the third place, but those boys are doing nothing wrong at the moment. I can see Joey Collins has taken to the lead, and that's what he does. He does not care about wash riding. He does not want to sit on a hip. He wants to go to the front and say, I will grind you into the ground. He knows that Cooper Williams will be sitting there hanging on for dear life as they round that first ski can now. Joey Collins just goes up another gear.
Yeah, it's a blessing and a curse for young Joe Collins. Sometimes he works so hard, he gets himself in a bad spot, but there's no bad spot if you're leading a race. Cooper Williams right on his tail, and you're a brave man. You've called them home. I'm going to let this race unfold a bit more, but they have a very handy lead. That is the space of the apex, but giving chase as well. It is that of Northcliffe that are just starting to work into this one as well. So Joe Collins and Cooper Williams are racing 1-2 at the moment. Joe Collins just keeps jabbing away and trying to get this gap and open it up. Oh, he's turned that apex can and he's put the foot down. Look at the power from Joe Collins exploding around that can. He has left Cooper Williams in his wake.
Yes, that was huge from Joey. He didn't even look over his shoulder for where Cooper Williams was. He was saying, hey, I'm going to the front. Catch me if you can. Look at the rating on him. There is barely a wave underneath his boat there, and he's not waiting for anything right now. Cooper Williams is on a little bubble, though, resting his blade on the water. He'd be taking in a few deep breaths. Meanwhile, Joey Collins is working so hard to milk everything out of that little bump that he's got in the ocean. It's going to give him a 10-metre head start on Cooper, but Cooper, by no stretch of the imagination, is out of this race yet.
Exactly what I meant by a blessing and a curse, that Joe Collins works so hard. He gets himself into terrible positions sometimes, and that was one of them. Cooper Williams was able to sit there and rest, blade in the water, not do much, whereas Joe Collins grind all the way to the beach, and he's wasted a lot of energy in that. Will it be telling? Yet to be seen, but Cooper Williams is not letting him go. If we had Peter Pan right here, then Cooper Williams is right in his shadow. It is attached to his heel. As we see now, the Chase Brigade is coming through. Matt Bevilacqua, you can't rule out a champion. He's got himself back into this one. He's in fourth spot right now. Joel Piper of Maroochydore, the Black Swan Academy, is racing through. Corey Taylor, look for him. He was the Shannon Eckstein champion from last year. We have a race on here, ladies and gentlemen. The boy's about to hit that first shore break there. Cooper Williams goes up and over. Cooper Williams got a really good alley out, Paulie.
Yeah, he did. Cooper Williams seems to have just snuck out on that southern side. He's got maybe half a board length over Joey Collins, but we know that Cooper Williams is maybe not the fittest in the field. He's got a lot of top-end speed, but he's not the fittest, and Joey Collins knows that. So he will be working very, very hard right now to stay out in front, knowing that Joey Collins is hounding him down.
Yeah, Cooper Williams, a bit like Odin Parrish when he caught himself in the borders. Joe Collins just cops one there. That is going to dent his momentum into bridging that gap back to Cooper Williams. I would say Cooper's now 10 metres, but to go back to my point, Cooper Williams earlier this morning, he said, today's my day. This is Cooper's day. If anyone can do it, I can do it. And he's making his word true right now with Joe Collins now 10 metres behind him. Cooper Williams is starting to bridge this gap and open it up. But look for the move of Matt Bevilacqua. He's starting to make his way in now. He's just in behind Joel Piper. He's got himself into about fourth spot, and his board leg last is really, really strong. As Cooper's just about to hit that last can, they will turn and go across the back of these ones, Paulie.
Yeah, look, they're going to get a lot of assistance from this nor'east wind as they go from can 1 to can 2. Chasing that along, they're going to get little bumps, but Cooper Williams is leading that out in front. He's got about a board length and a half, I think, on Joey Collins, but from what I can see, the rating in Joe Collins right now appears to be 2-1 of Cooper Williams.
Yeah, Cooper Williams is all high torque. The motor goes as quick as it can off the start. It just tries to glide on through to the finish, but at the moment he still looks like he's got plenty in the tank, but Joe Collins' rating is through the roof, trying to give chase now to Super Cooper Williams from Alexander Headland.
Yeah, this would be the breakthrough win without a doubt of Cooper Williams' career as we watch him pushing Duff.
He won't get down that one. That one will slip underneath, and that is opening the door there for Joe Collins to sit right there in the Jagger seat as the rating goes up. He doesn't get that one. Cooper Williams, though, does pick up a little bump. Is that enough there for Cooper Williams? I'm not a brave man to call that one home because Joe Collins is on a wave just in behind. We watched what happened in that ski leg before, but Cooper Williams, you've got to be a bit of sigh of relief. It looks like he might just have done enough. What a race, Paulie. What a performance there from Cooper Williams. Bounces back Zach, you could say that the start of his season was poor form, but there is nothing poor form about this win right here. A win here at the Shaw and Partners Financial Services Manly Open Surf Classic for Cooper Williams with Alex Headland. 10,000 points in the line, in the bank, $10,000 right there for the young man of Alexander Headland, the Sunshine Coast greatest. Cooper Williams, take a bow as the beach erupts. He's one of the favourites and he takes the line with a big body slam across.
That was huge. Have a look at the look on his face, Cooper Williams. I feel like for so long he's been the bridesmaid, and this is the win that he has just wanted for so long, Duff.
Joey Collins comes across the line in second and Joel Piper in third, but we've got a race on here for the minor places. We can keep it going. Matt Bevilacqua trying to get across the line just in front of Corey Fletcher, who was flying home. We did say watch for Matt Bevilacqua to come home fast, but we didn't expect Corey Fletcher to make himself back into this race right there. But Cooper Williams, not the winner I was expecting, but the winner that I do love. And if anyone listens to the Tank Talk podcast, they know that I absolutely love Cooper Williams. So it'll be a blockbuster episode this week, that's for sure.
I can see Jack Hansen down there throwing high fives and all the celebrations. No one would be happier than him. But let's hear him from the man himself, Ali Linden.
10,000 points, $10,000. Cooper Williams, does it get any better than this?
Oh, it's just an unreal feeling. Haven't experienced it before, and just the nerves going into that last board leg were crazy, and I'm just stoked to be here.
You've had a bit of a battle the last few races. It's good to be back on top. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's been a really tough year to start of the season, and just not getting the results that I need and want, and yeah, it's a really emotional weekend for my family, so I'm just really glad that, I could do this for them.
Stoked to see you on top, mate. Well done. Nice to have you back.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys.